If it is your boyfriend, will you give back when you ask him to borrow?
Why will I give back?
But if your boyfriend borrows money from you, should he pay back?
You pay back. His own money is bigger than my own.
Borrowing money from a lady is like going to the bank to collect a loan. You have to pay back. It's a must. I just want to ask.
Okay.
You say you can't borrow a woman money. So if your mom, or your sister, because they are women too, asks you for money, you won't give it to them because you can't borrow women money.
My mom, my sister,
Okay.
Your mom, but are women.
that's what I'm saying.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the BMN Studios, and this is Young and Hot. It's a Young and Hot Takes, and this is a podcast meant for the young people to air their views and say their minds on issues that concerns them. And today we have that very beautiful topic today. Now, the background story is that there's a young lady who borrowed money from a young man. And this young man, they are both students in the school. And the young man decided to help a colleague in school because the girl could not pay her school fees and her father could not send money. It's exam period. If she doesn't pay, she won't write exam. She asked for help, and this young man decided to help just because he wants this colleague to also write the exam for the students. But there was a caveat. The young man said, I don't have money. I don't borrow women money. So please now help me. I will pay you back. I will pay you back. See, will you pay me back? When the lady said, I will pay you back. And then she asked for how much? It was 76,000. The guy decided to add 4,000 naira. So please pay me. He sent her 80,000 naira. And this is a trending story. And while we're discussing this today, we want to hear from the young people, from the men and from the women. Can a man really borrow a woman money and the woman will pay back? And that is what we are going to be discussing today on the show. It is Hot Takes and Hot Seats, and all that is a podcast that brings you joy, laughter, and exposure. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And today, well, with me here to unravel this mystery is 2 against 1, 2 women to 1 man. Oops. I don't like your odds at all, because at the end of the day, they say the ladies first. We have here that beautiful, scintillating, wonderful. It is Dichi. Well, her name is very long, so let me just end it here, Dichi. Dichi, welcome to BMN Studios and the Young and Hot.
Thank you very much.
Okay, are you excited to have this one? Or are you already planning on what to tell me?
I have a lot, but I'm just gonna let it slide.
All right. That's Dichi for you. And about beside Dichi is another young lady who is always known for being like she doesn't care. She just looks at you and just give you one eye. She's a scintillating, wonderful Oluchi, baby. We call her Oluchi here. Miss Oluchi, welcome to the show. I hope you understand what you're getting into.
Yes.
You swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, the truth.
And there is a man, the only man here. I wonder if he's going to survive this podcast today. 2 women against you, who is also the young and enterprising young man who is here. Mr. Chooks, they call him. Welcome aboard, Chooks.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Chooks, how excited are you here to be roasted by these 2 women? Because I know that's what is going to happen.
If they roast me, who will eat the meat?
They're not roasting you. Okay, by the way, let's go. It's a Young and Hot podcast, but definitely, I want to ask the question. Chicks, let me ask you the question. Can you borrow a woman money?
Well, thank you very much. There is a clause to that. Yes. A woman that...
No.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
No,
you can't?
I can't. Rather, I will give you what I can let go.
You cannot? Okay, before I come to you, let me just ask all the rest of them. Can a man borrow you money and you pay back?
Yes, now why not? I can pay back.
You can pay back?
Yes.
But if a man borrows you money, should he ask back for the money?
Yes.
Okay. Did he?
I just want to ask Mr. Chooks.
Okay.
You say you can't borrow a woman money.
Yes.
So if your mom, or your sister, because they are women too, asks you for money, you won't give it to them because you can't borrow women money.
Thank you very much. When I was asked that question, I said there was a clause on that question, and the clause is that my mom, my sisters exempted.
Okay.
Your mom, other women.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's rephrase the question. Can you borrow a girl money? A girl who is not your mom, your dad, your sister and stuff like that. No family, who's probably a classmate, a street mate, just a lady out there who wants to borrow. You cannot.
I cannot borrow.
Why?
I cannot borrow any woman that is not related to me, especially my mom and sister's money. But I can assist you. I can give you what I can let go.
Well, in this case now, let's come specifically. The young lady say, man, they borrow woman money. Why would the man ask for the money back? And she said, no, she's not paying. But man, need to borrow a woman money. How true is that? Do you ladies have that as a code or something?
It's not like we have that as a code, but let us look at this situation differently. For her to say she's not going to pay back, there's something.
What?
Maybe they're in a relationship. Because some men are like that. If I should ask my man for money and then he gives me the money, like he borrows me the money and he comes back asking for the money, I don't understand. Why are we in a relationship? You know? No, that is the advantage, of being in a relationship.
No, but there's a difference between asking for a loan and asking for money to be given to you. Don't you think so?
No, I will not accept. That's why I said, there is immunity. We are dating.
Wait.
If I come to you and say,
so dating is an immunity for you to collect money?
No, I'm not paid.
You got it. Hashtag dating immunity.
It's wrong.
Okay, what do you mean?
See, the truth is that, before I say what I want to say, I will tell you just a short story. There's this young man who is in a relationship with this young lady. She's working and earning salary, but she had an issue that her money couldn't afford, and probably she has looked everywhere. Nobody was ready to borrow her. She reached out to the boyfriend, that she needed 500,000, and the young man willingly gave it to her. Now, when she started receiving her salary, the first month she collected her salary, she removed the 100,000 and sent to the guy's account. She did this thing consecutively for the fourth time. Now, the fifth time, which would have concluded the loan, the salary didn't come. The guy didn't ask. He kept his cool. Now, when the salary dropped, she immediately sent the balance, which is 100,000, to complete it 500,000. Do you know, when they were on phone conversing, the young man immediately sent back 500,000 to the lady. Now, the lady was shocked. He was like, how come? He was telling her that was just a test. In as much as both of them were in a relationship, probably you know what it means. She still kept to the agreement. Let me tell you, nothing beats that. So and that alone made the young man to marry her.
Why would you be testing me with money?
Of course, I have to test you. This is a long job. No. I have to test you.
Test.
No.
Let me
with a yap.
Thank you.
No.
He's not testing a goat with a yap.
Thank you.
See,
certainly, it's going to fall for it.
Wait, just one after the other. You say you cannot test a goat with a yam.
Yes, now the goat will certainly fall.
So you mean that you cannot be trusted to do the right thing as a woman?
It's not
in a relationship. Your man cannot keep money and say, okay, let me test you with the money. You go and use it.
No.
I say you are testing a goat with the yam.
We're talking about borrowing this time.
You gave an instance.
Wait. No, that's a very bogus statement. Hey, Chooks, calm down. Why your blood the hot? What happened? Come, somebody don't collect your money, no give you back.
Maybe they do.
So this one is happening you. Now, let me get something straight. You said you can't test a goat with a yam.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Because this is money. Every woman will normally like.
Stop hitting the microphone, please. Go ahead.
So every woman will, there's nobody that is allergic to money.
Good.
Do you understand? So nobody in this life is allergic to money.
Okay.
So me, maybe my man borrows money from me, or he's expecting me to pay. No, he's not expecting. He's not supposed to expect me to pay back.
Why?
Because that is the.
But wait, when you called to ask for that money, you said borrow, right?
Yes.
Do you know if the man had need for the money and was saving it for something before he borrowed you, expecting that the money will come back? Why wouldn't you pay back?
Let me answer that question.
Okay.
You know, women make use of English or grammars that are not the way it sounds. I
Ah.
may come to you and say, please borrow me 2,000 naira. I want to get something. I'm not saying you should borrow me. I'm saying give me 2,000 naira. Yes.
What the heck?
He said give, maybe she will not give it.
Okay, that's deceit.
Yes.
You're deceiving now.
Yes,
No, you are stealing by tricks.
it's not.
That's all BT.
No, that's the truth.
In a
Let's tell
relationship,
ourselves
there is nothing like that. Just the way you have told your dad that you need money for something, and
Yes.
you know that that money is not for that thing, but then
Use
he
it for
ended up
another
giving
thing.
you that money. That's
Do
how
you
it
know
is.
this is the problem we have in the society? There is no more morals. There's no more. No, that's the truth.
Wait. Before, hey, don't get it political on me now. We're looking at the young and hot, and this is a very interesting matter. So what you're saying is that when you say one thing, you mean another thing.
Most times, yes, not in a bad way.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that, guys? They say one thing, they mean another thing. All right. So borrow me money is not borrow, it's give me. That's what you're
Yes,
saying.
yes.
And I'm
Women
very sure-
don't use borrow. We may just say borrow, but it's not like borrow, not literally. We just say
Yes.
give
Give
me
me.
money. So it's more like borrow me. So you do
Mr.
it
Barry.
immediately.
So how is the man supposed to understand that?
He will understand.
He will
that.
How? How?
When you come back to ask for that money, you will understand that
And,
what she
and
said.
I'm very sure. And I am very sure. Mr. Barry, I am very sure what she said was exactly what happened. Because by the time the young man, okay, now after 2 months, probably they are done with the exams, and now he is expecting the lady to do the right thing by remitting the money. At least, even if you wouldn't pay everything, show commitment, show responsibility. Now it was 2 months, according to the story. It was 2 months, and the guy had to remind her that how far the money I borrowed you, and the lady went far. In fact, I'm very sure the lady will be like, "Have you ever? Are you serious? Like, are you serious? Have you ever had any lady that a man borrow money that lady pays back? What sort of mentality is that? We are back with 80,000 naira in this economy. I want that part of your life.
800,000.
It's 80,000. Oh, give it to me.
We are just
We are talking about
we are
money.
just talking about.
Okay.
No, no, no.
Hold on. If I say bit of it,
It's not your money now. It's not your money. Is it your
Okay,
money?
now let us get something straight. I want to get something from the ladies now. You say borrow, it doesn't mean borrow because he is your boyfriend or your man. What about if it's not your man? And the man decided to help you because you asked for a borrow. And you decide that okay, he's a man. A man doesn't borrow a woman money.
You know, a man does not give a girl money they don't like. There must be a like. In
Says who
between.
now?
Wait now. You can't just borrow any random girl money. You have to like the girl enough to give her a sum of 80,000 naira.
Yes.
Wait, she asked for 70 something.
76.
And then you gave her 4,000.
Extra 4,000.
She didn't ask
For what?
So
They
that's
send the
so
76.
wait, excuse me.
She
The
didn't-
interpretation is that he liked the girl before you send the money.
And
Yes.
you gave her the money, and now she doesn't have
And
money to
added
pay
extra.
back. So because of that, like,
Not quite.
Yes.
Why are you people like this?
Maybe he was making advances on the girl. Now the girl now asks for money. That's
it's like
Wait. Excuse me.
opportunity.
So somebody's making advances at you as a woman. The next thing is billing. Is that it?
I might not know. I might not know that the
But-
person is
wait,
making
hold
advances.
on. Wait,
So how do you know? Because the person gave you money when you asked.
But there's an
Yes, that
underlying
because-
wait, the lady did not force the boy.
Yes.
Let's not forget that one. They didn't
It-
force
it-
you.
It was not as a
See, that's the
force.
problem.
Okay, now that you have gotten
The problem.
rid of your problem, the next thing is that she didn't force the lady. When she had no way to write exam, her father couldn't help, her
The
mother
mother
couldn't
couldn't do
help,
anything.
the sisters couldn't help, but the young man stood for her and then gave her the money, so her life would not be cut short because of exam. And now all of a sudden it's the girl didn't force the guy.
But
How do you reconcile that?
I'm very sure that when this guy sent this lady the money, she said thank you.
Oh, so thank you has covered. Oh my goodness. Is
Yes.
you're one of them? I'm suggesting you.
Hey, no. Let's
That means
it's
it's a
okay.
gesture.
So somebody helps
It's not
you.
a
Are you not going to say thank you? If somebody gives you a lift, that's why the ladies don't even say thank you. They just say, all right, really?
You know when we ask God for something, we don't pay him back. We say thank you. We show appreciation. it's more like another form of payment.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
being grateful. Yes, showing appreciation is another form of payment. And
Yes.
she did. She said thank you. So she
Guys,
had
I never knew this side of
This
people.
is wrong.
I never knew this
Wrong.
side
It
at
is
all.
wrong.
I never knew
You
this
say
side.
it is wrong, but that doesn't mean it is actually wrong.
Wrong.
It is wrong.
to
What is
you
wrong is
does
wrong.
not mean it is wrong to another
Let me ask you this
person.
question. If this happened to your brother, peradventure, you asked your brother for money and he said he doesn't have. And maybe he may not tell you that he did something like that. Maybe later, when the thing don't bust, he come to you, start sobbing, and you ask what happened. He explained exactly like this. Be honest with yourself. What will be your reaction?
My anger with my brother will be different from what another lady did to him. It's a different ball game. He didn't give me the money because he gave another person the money.
And he spent his own money. It's not my money that he spent. He
Eh,
gave his
so-
money to a
So
girl.
I'll just
How
tell
is it
him
my
to
I will just
suck it
Wait,
up.
there's something I'm not getting here. The two
not
of you,
asking
wait,
you to
excuse-
stop
the
himself
two of
out.
you seem to have this underlying notion that money given to a girl, there must be a reason why the man agrees to give you money because you ask. Is that true? Is that what I'm trying to find out?
You know, before
No,
this
no, no,
conversation
no, no.
started, Mr.
Okay.
Chuk said
Mm.
if a girl asks him for money, he will just give what he can.
Yes.
But
and
if
let
a
go.
girl he likes asking for money, he won't give what he can. He will actually
Give
give that
more.
girl that money.
Is it
So wait,
You will.
let me ask you a question. Being a girl, is it a prerequisite for you to just ask and get?
Yes, no.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yes.
Hey!
Oh my God.
goodness.
Yes.
Wahala for
What
people
is
who
happening?
never marry.
What is happening?
Wahala for
Yeah.
people who
Oh
never
my
marry.
God. You
Okay,
see the
just
problem?
wait. On a more serious note, when you make a promise to somebody that you want to borrow money and you want to pay back the money, does it mean anything to you to make that promise? Does your word hold any water at all?
Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
if a woman say borrow me money, it is not borrow. This is me educating the men out there. When a woman say borrow me money, don't take it like this borrow. It is like give me money. So if you're giving a woman money, it is 50-50. She fee pay you, she fee no pay. If she no pay me, I will go.
And
I
that
will
is
accept
why-
to pay
When you are
But
actually
if she
giving
pays
him
me,
the money.
And that's
So what you're actually telling the guys now is that no D. If a woman comes to you, say, please help me with money. I have this problem. Some of them, they never get transport. Some they
sure, it's true.
some
when
they
they
ever get, they always
Gas.
get headache, their gas
Yes.
don't finish
No food.
and all that.
House rent
And then
expire.
so that's when they expire, all those craziness. It is not because they need you to assist them, it's because they need you to dash them money.
That's it.
That's
Indirectly.
And
That's what
which-
you're trying to tell us
which
now.
attract heavy blessing. Check in the Bible.
Which blessing?
Check in the Bible.
Which
now.
blessing?
Bible?
Don't you read your own Bible?
Which
Bible?
blessing?
There
Is it the blessing of Delilah?
What
It's
blessing?
not the blessing
Delilah.
of Delilah.
See what happened to if Solomon no marry plenty wife. You think say God will bless him.
Okay, so you're encouraging us to marry plenty.
I'm not
Wait.
saying she marry
No.
plenty.
Wait.
I'm saying that
Did you just give me cause for worry this evening? My head is busting. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Say, all the guys in the comment, please, let's have your own take on the comment section. I want to hear what you make of what these ladies are saying. Is it true? And the ladies as well, do you concur with what DT is saying here? That if you ask for money to be borrowed to you, it doesn't mean borrow. Is that what you're saying? Please, I want to, do you, affirmative, please, let me hear what you think of what you got to say. When you watch this video, please, everybody just go to the comment section and let's have your own thoughts on this. And finally, on the final note, but seriously, DT, will you pay back if it's not your boyfriend and if it's your boyfriend?
first, I won't even ask a stranger for money. So if I'm asking a man for money, it means that you are important.
Something.
Or maybe you are looking at me somehow, and I'm like, okay, since you're looking at me like this, let me,
Wait,
take
so look is
so
now.
wait, like-
Okay, go ahead.
Let me take advantage of
Chineke,
So
man.
if I ask you for money and you give it to me, literally you dash a fine girl money.
My goodness.
That's fine girl privilege. I don't expect your money in return. If I give it to you, thank Jesus. If I don't give it to you,
Forget
I
raise
say
your
thank
hand
Jesus.
up and go. Thank you.
But this is great. This is a lot of exposure. This is Young and Hot podcast. Well, same question to you. If it is your boyfriend, will you give back when you ask him to borrow?
Why will I give back? That's the privilege now. My boyfriend, I'm giving him money.
Oh,
For
God.
what?
But if your boyfriend borrows money from
You
you,
pay back.
should he pay back?
You pay back.
Did he?
Won't he pay back?
Look at it. Look at
His
it.
own money is bigger than my own. So
No,
I pay back.
wait. You are not talking about who's having the bigger money now. You're a man in a relationship. You borrow money from your girl, you will pay back. But if your girl borrows from you, he will not pay back.
Borrowing money from a lady is like going to the bank to collect a loan. You have to pay
Pay
back.
back.
It's a must.
You see
This
why I
is
said
interesting.
I can't? You see why I said I can't?
Okay, well, do you agree with the women here who's saying that borrowing money from a woman is like going to bank to take a loan, but when they come to you to borrow money, that word borrow changes from borrow to give me?
Yes.
Oops, never thought about that, but this is the Young and Hot podcast. This is interesting. Please let me just get what you think in the comment section. I really want to hear what you think about what has been said here today. This is Young and Hot live here in BMN Studios. Let's do this again next week for another round of conversation. It's always going to be hot. Figure it out. Thank you for joining us.